Hi, and thank you for watching. We are Group 7. It is a pleasure to share our project with you. Our project aims to help international students from the University of Edinburgh address excess food waste. In this video, we will bring you through our project journey to develop a design for an application to help users track their food wastage. To start, we will introduce our project aims. We chose to focus on SDG 12, specifically on target 12.3, halve per capita global food waste at consumer levels. Studies have shown that household food waste contributes to over half of food wasted, with 70% coming from private households. There are indications that young people, such as university students, are more likely to waste food than older people. Based on this, we came up with two questions. Is food waste common among our peers? And what causes them to throw out food? Driven by these two questions, we initially invited 4 students to participate in a pre-study interview. All participants reported that they had wasted food more than twice in the past month. The incidents of food waste were primarily at home. Forgetting the expiry date, overbuying, overcooking, not to taste were the 4 most common reasons why. In addition, 3 users also shared that they experienced negative emotions such as uneasiness when they wasted food. This result confirms our hypothesis that food waste is a common problem among fellow students. Our next step was to further understand our end users and create personas. The study formally began with a cultural probe. All 9 participants participated at this stage and completed them over 3 days in 1 week. We hope to collect information about their daily life and thoughts around their food consumption and waste habits. In the probe, we created a kit of 7 fun activities, mainly to confirm and explore pre-study findings. Gamifications during the process of building the probes was used to make the probe more engaging for participants. The kit is designed to mimic Super Mario with 16 mini-levels. These mini-levels are tasks within the probe. We designed an achievement wall which provides special stickers and incentives. As the user completes each level, they unlock special stickers. Afterwards, we conducted an online follow-up interview with some users and began to analyze probe results. Most users have difficulty remembering the food expiry dates. They often store more than 10 items of food. Because of forgetfulness and overbuying, they often have to waste or discard food. Participants indicated that discarding food caused negative emotions around environmental and financial guilt, leading to decreased self-esteem. We believe that by encouraging more sustainable habits, that both of these sources of guilt can be reduced and contribute positively to overall mental well-being. This is related to SDG 3, good health and well-being. For this reason, we believe SDG 3 can be supported by our project. An empathy map, storyboard, and personas supported our user research and development by helping to align the whole team on understanding users and helping to eliminate bias by providing a reminder of core user values and experience. For example, one of our user personas is Alice. We used an empathy map to summarize and speculate on her thoughts, behavior, words, and feelings during the food waste process. Next, we created her storyboard. Alice often fails to remember food in her fridge, resulting in her buying too much food, often forgetting to eat it before it expires. She often opens the fridge to find that food she wants to use is expired, which causes her great distress. With this approach, we identified 3 categories of users and made personas for them. They include Alice, Ben, and Claire. There were significant differences in their preferences and habits, their needs from a product, and their willingness to change their food waste situation. After analysis, we believe that Alice and Ben were our core users. This is because they represent the majority of users we are targeting. Our products may be used in the following 3 scenarios: shopping, storage, and when away from home and needing to check or plan food. However, ideas needed to be discussed with users, so we invited 4 users who fit the persona of Alice and Ben to participate in a co-design workshop to design the prototype together. The workshop can be divided into the 8 sections below. We will go over 4 core sections. The first is a simulation of user journey. This was a way to identify potential needs through observation. From this, we found that food waste recycling was a key scenario we had missed. Next step was to discuss design concepts. 4 design concepts were developed by users. We then measured them in an effort impact matrix, and we concluded that concept 2 and 3, a physical assistant and mobile app, were the most effective and economical solutions to the problem. After that, we started to create personal assistants, also known as magic machines, for an application. Based on the results of this discussion, we designed the physical shape of the assistant and its interface with the user. The final section was a low by test of concepts, where we integrated the results of the different machine designs and the designers helped create a low-fidelity prototype of the product that would fit the user's imagination. During this section, we also learned that for mobile interfaces, users wanted profile-type features and some incentives. The group decided to try carbon footprint and user taste profile as options for these features. After the workshop, we started the development and testing of the prototype. Based on the compilation of workshop results, we came up with the following user journey map and then defined the product workflow. After that, we developed a paper prototype of the mobile application and an engineering diagram of the physical assistant. We started user testing of the low-fidelity prototype with the aim of coming up with suggestions for improvement. We designed a testing protocol and again invited users to participate in testing the paper prototype. From this testing, we derived the following feedback. For the application, there were suggestions including customizing the expiration date, which could be more suitable for self-cooked food. This was added to the final prototype. And for the physical assistant, there were suggestions such as wanting a personal food interface for different users in a flat as they were sharing a fridge with flatmates. After implementing improvements based on user testing of our product, we developed a final product. We used a service blueprint to visualize the entire process of our final product. As seen here, upon registration you can choose your taste preference. In shopping, you can add items to a shopping list. You can scan, record, and edit food information in storage. You can have notifications of food due to expire. You are provided with recipe recommendations when you want to use certain food items or on food close to expiry dates. Finally, you can find recycling suggestions for food waste and it can navigate you to nearby recycling points. Let's take a look at practical application scenarios. The final stages included inviting users to experience the high-fidelity prototype. Most feedback was positive. Users thought our product had potential to help them better manage their food, to help them develop better shopping habits, that it was easy to use, and could help reduce food waste. They also said that the interaction experience with a physical assistant brought them joy and reducing food waste made them happier. This indicated that our product has potential to support our primary and secondary SDGs. However, there were some negative comments. Some users thought that the recipe recommendations may be a bit complicated for a student to prepare. One person indicated that they would like a recommendation for shops in an information section. These comments provide context for future work and possible future features. This video has followed our project journey from initial ideas to a high-fidelity prototype. Thank you very much for your time and for watching.